Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It's Codebreaker Gaming back with another Dead by Daylight gameplay video. This is my DVD build of the day. In today's video playthrough, we're going to be playing as a killer that most of you do not like, most of you cannot stand. A killer who I think is incredibly neglected, but also very fun to play. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be running today's DVD build of the day with the twins, who is actually based on a real life man who had his twin Siamesely attached to his torso, much like Charlotte does, in a much more deformed way than what Victor appears for Charlotte. For those of you that did not know. But before we get into this gameplay video, I'm going to run over the perks, the add-ons, and the offering I've elected to use for this build. Give you guys a brief explanation of what you can expect this build to play out as. Moving on to perk number 1, for Gen Defense, we are running the Merciless Storm. Now, for those of you who do not know, when a generator reaches 90% progress, survivors working on that generator are faced with continuous skill checks from that point on. Now, if they miss a skill check, or if they stop repairing the generator before it is complete, the generator will explode, giving me a notification of where they are, and the entity will block the generator for 20 seconds. 20 precious seconds gives me time to make my way to that generator, inflict damage on either it or them, and when I do that, perk number 2, Sloppy Butcher, comes in play. Inflicting damage with basic attacks causes survivors to suffer from hemorrhage and mangled status effect, and it increases the rate at which healing progression is lost from hemorrhage by 25%. Okay, Sloppy Butcher is an outstanding perk to stack with your basic attacks because it inflicts a status effect. It's really that simple. And with the hemorrhage status effect, survivors can go into a dying state without me landing a second attack if they do not heal themselves. Great perk to keep up the pressure on the survivors. Now, once that survivor goes into that dying state, either from a second attack or from the hemorrhage bleeding them out, perk number 3 becomes active, Thrilling Tremors. So once I pick up that survivor who's in that dying state, all generators not being repaired by survivors are blocked by the entity. They cannot be repaired for the next 16 seconds, and their auras appear in white. If a generator does not have a white aura, it is letting me know location information. The next generator you need to head to is the one without the white aura. That means survivors are over there. So hook this guy that you have in your hands and then go in that direction. Now, speaking of hooking somebody, after I hook the survivor who I'm carrying from activating Thrilling Tremors, perk number 4 becomes active. Pop goes the Weasel. Now, after I hook that survivor, the next generator that I damage instantly loses 30% of its current progress, and then normal generator regression applies after the damaged generator action. And what does that mean? I'll break it down for you play by play. Merciless Storm is going to make it incredibly difficult for these guys to complete a gen unless they are high-level survivors with high-level tool boxes. Okay, basically the only purpose of Merciless Storm for me in this particular build is to slow down their gen completion and to send me notifications as to where they are. That's the main purpose of it. Now, when I go over there to find these guys, every attack, basic attack, that I land inflicts hemorrhage, which I like because it sends them into a dying state at some points if they don't heal. Now, once they go into that dying state, we got Thrilling Tremors, hook the guy, pop goes the Weasel, and then I'll head to the generator that they were working on that Thrilling Tremors told me and damage that generator, make it lose 30% progress. This is an excellent gen defense pressure gen build right here. For the add-ons, I'm going to be running the Forest Stew, which increases Victor's movement speed by 0.6 meters per second, and we're going to combine that with the Rusted Needle. Crushing Victor when attached inflicts hemorrhage until you're healed. Hemorrhage is my favorite status effect to inflict on survivors, so anytime I see it, I'm taking that. And for my offering, yes indeed, those of you who have been with the channel, you already know, Ebony Memento Mori is my absolute favorite offering, as I am a killer main. This grants me the ability to kill all survivors who have reached their second hook state by hand during the next trial and show off the twins' sweet fatality. Those are the perks, the offering, and the add-on for this particular build. With that, I'm going to ready up. Hey, and while we're looking for a match, for those of you who have not already done so, please take this time to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload the next Dead by Daylight gameplay video. And if you enjoy Dead by Daylight and these asymmetric style horror games as much as I do, we invite you to take a look at our Dead by Daylight playlist here on the channel. It consists of over 100 videos dedicated to each and every killer in the game, different playstyles, different builds, so you can find a build that is suitable for the killer or killers that you have decided to main. We also invite you to browse our Texas Chainsaw Massacre playlist here on the channel. It consists of different gameplay styles where we're playing as both the victims and the Sawyer family. We're playing as Leatherface. We are playing as the cook. We are playing as all of the different killers in the Sawyer family and a few of the survivors that I have really been progressing their builds towards. Also another fun game that you guys will want to check out. And lastly, Friday the 13th, the game, we invite you to browse the Friday the 13th playlist located here on the channel, where we play as Jason Voorhees exclusively and the camp counselors. And the objective is very similar to Dead by Daylight, so if you enjoy this game, you will no doubtedly enjoy both of those games. And we want you guys to take a look at some of those videos, figure out which ones are your favorite, make a determination about those games as well. And it is 11:31 in the morning here where I am. We do know that at this present time, survivors are receiving the blood point bonus here in DBD, which is the reason why it's taking a little bit longer to load into this match. So while we are waiting, I want you guys to comment below what other killers you'd like to see brought to Dead by Daylight in the future from other horror movies, television series, or video game franchises. You guys may have ideas that I have not thought of. Personally, I only want to see the Candyman, and I wouldn't mind seeing the Nun from the Conjuring universe, or maybe the Annabelle doll from the Conjuring universe. I think it'd be pretty sweet if on St. Patrick's Day of 2024 they gave us the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun horror movie franchise. But I think those are some obvious answers. You guys may have some suggestions that I am not very familiar with. Go ahead and leave those down in the comments section, man. I would love to see some type of werewolf in Dead by Daylight. Maybe from Underworld. It's not really a horror movie though, right? But yeah, leave your suggestions in the comments section, and also not only leave them in the comments section, but if you get a chance, go to the Dead by Daylight website, where the developers are definitely asking for your feedback and your suggestions, which means now is your time to strike and let them know what killer you want to see brought to the game. We were fortunate enough to get Chucky, the killer doll from Child's Play, in the last chapter. In the chapter before that, we got the alien xenomorph from Ridley Scott's Alien franchise. And they even brought back the Demogorgon from the Stranger Things chapter from Netflix. And I mean, that's just a testament that they are actually listening to what the community wants to see, and they are engaging us. So definitely leave your comments below who you want to see. And if you get a chance, go to the developers website and leave your feedback for them as well. We can make shit happen here. And we should be loading into a matchmaking lobby soon. You know what? I figured out how I'm going to speed up this process. I'm going to ready up next time, and I'm going to use the time readying up to go over the perks, offerings, and add-ons. If I time it right, then I'll finish it just as we load into the matchmaking lobby. Or I'll just make an adjustment and only play these DVD builds of the day at nighttime, where you'll load immediately into a matchmaking lobby. I'm going to ready up. I'm not going to hesitate with this. And we have it again. 3 guys that are hiding their level. Lets me know immediately they are low-level survivors. I see 1 flashlight, no toolboxes, no first aid kits. This will be a piece of cake. Get your cameras ready, folks, because you are about to witness twins' greatness. So what's the bet? You guys taking the over or under that I get everybody eliminated from this trial? And for those of you that own Dead by Daylight, they are currently running the Bone Chill event, where you have a chance to unlock exclusive gameplay rewards and cosmetics for the Oni this particular season, as well as some other survivors I wouldn't know much about because I don't play survivors. But if you want to take advantage of the Bone Chill event, as you can see here on the screen, it ends in 4 days, so you have 4 days to grind out those rewards should you decide to partake. Over or unders that I get all. What's the bet? We'll say it's going to be like a -600 that I'm going to eliminate all of these guys brutally, and it's going to be like a +1000 that I don't. So for those of you who bet, you understand what those numbers mean and how much money you stand a chance to win or lose if you decide to bet against me. So let's get into this game. Hopefully this is an outdoor map, which is very conducive. Garden of Joy. I do like this map. I usually like using Legion on this map or a Pinhead, but it's okay. So you guys already know we're going to park Charlotte immediately, and we're going to unbind Victor. He moves a little faster. Well, he moves much faster than Charlotte moves, so we use him for reconnaissance. You missed. How did he miss that? I like jumping on him and surprising him, so when he misses it, look how slow she is though. Oh, they killed Victor? Should have been paying attention. She got lucky. This isn't the basement. They moved the basement. It's supposed to be down there. Well, let's go, Vic. Leave Victor down there. You're hemorrhaging, buddy. He didn't go this way. Oh, here he is. You're going down. And she's gonna die now because of your stupidity. Let's break this. such a stupid thing to do. We're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her right in front of you, actually. Idiot, I can still hear which way you're going. They killed Victor. Go, Victor. Get your revenge over there. Where they hiding at? They getting out of there quick. He looking like, oh no, 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 no. Let's hook him. Let's hook him for max points. Now we gotta get over here. She is so slow. We get over here to do this pop goes the weasel. Damage this generator. We don't want them finishing this. The hell? What the hell did she do to him? Whatever it was, I don't like. She's in the basement. Still damaged. I don't have nobody to use this pop goes a weasel. Nowhere. Because I have a feeling that they're going to let him die. They're not. Yeah. That's still damaged. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. They're gonna let this guy die. That's a shitty teammate. She's probably in the basement too. Let me find the hatch first. Let's do that. Go, Vic. hopefully I can get over there before they do. Victor should be able to close hatches, though. There she is. Where are you going? You were never going to make that, right? You know that. You have to. You have to know that. Oh no. I guess we got a hooker. Told you guys. Victor's like, yo. Told you guys. You were about to witness greatness with the twins. They still only gave me one ember. Just keep it moving.